Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to more Nino Kuni. And we are offward and onward to find the Den of the Sky Pirates and talk to this Kublai. Oh, dear. Alright. Not a lot has happened level-wise. I'll tell you all that much. At this point, I have to go out of my way to gain levels, and I'm tempted. I am disgustingly tempted. So, I can actually make one of Swain's familiars evolve, I guess, if that's what the word you want to use. I just have chosen not to because that would just be a pain in the ass, and now I regret not starting this episode off at Castaway Cove, because that would have been the closer place to start it. But yeah, there's been some stuff, guys. Not gonna lie to you. There's been some things I've had to do. I did some questing nonsense. The problem is that until later on in the game, I'm not going to be able to collect all the pieces of heart I really want. The only bright side to this is that now that I have travel, I can basically just yeet myself wherever I need to be anytime I please, instead of having to plan out runs and figure out the quickest way to get back. Or on those really awkward occasions, getting back to Ding Dong Dell, which is, needless to say, without travel, a pain in the ass entirely. But other than that, I don't have too many other quests to have to complete. I think I collected another one of those Swift rewards, which was, I'll now collect glims at the end of the battle, much easier. If I recall, I think that's the one I grabbed, which will be cool. I'm down with that. That seems like it's going to be a good time. In any case, we're just going to follow this pathway, or we got to follow the shore until we reach where we need to go. We are going to be getting close to the next grind area. Although, yeah, so you'll learn about that as well, because while I don't necessarily think I'll be using it too often, as I'm already going to be busted. Like, there's not a lot of reason for me to even concern myself with another place to go grind. I think that's a little over the top, even by my standards. It still is something I'm going to consider. And because one of the new familiars I'm going to be adding to my team with Oliver is going to need to get the levels, because, you know, I'm not going to continue trying to do this shit the old-fashioned way, man. There's no sense in that shit. You get to a certain point in this game, it's like, yo, if I can make this effort a little less painful, yo, I'm all about that shit. Alright, here we are. This is where we need to be. Oh, so there isn't necessarily a point, or there wasn't necessarily a reason for why I couldn't have come here sooner. Cool. I don't foresee anything here even wanting to pick a fight with me, unless they, like, severely want to die. But what would I know, right? I'm just a dude. Yeah, I didn't think so. I would be woefully remiss if something out here was that curious to try to fight me. But one of the things we need to do... Oh, okay, cool. We want to fight you. This is part of one of the quests I have to fight Shellraiser. So let's take care of this real quick.
Stay calm now. Here goes.
Yeah, what can I say? You didn't have a chance to begin with, honestly. This was kind of a waste of my time, but I want the rewards more than anything else. It's really the only reason I give a shit is because I want the rewards. If it wasn't for the rewards I can get... Oh, God! Why is he so fast? Sweet mercy, you moved insanely fast. That was uncalled for. Wow. Not gonna lie, Swain, you with giant robots is kind of a terrifying prospect, my dude. I get that your thing is like things, right? Like you're a tinkerer. You're a mechanic of sorts. And now you're gonna start running into like higher forms of familiars now because that's how this game works. Although it should be noted that recruiting a higher ranked familiar isn't great stat wise. But the thing is, and I'm gonna tell you all this up front, I can't find any like concrete information on that, right? A YouTuber did an entire video about you know, whether or not you should level a familiar to max. And his demonstration of it was, I mean, it was pretty sound, right? And at the end of the day, it kind of just boiled down to, you can, but, I mean, it depends on how lucky you are with stats, right? Because certain familiars, you might have that one particular familiar whose stat gains are just bad. Because apparently stat growth is not set, it's just random. You know? Which I guess works. The thing is, unlike Pokemon, where you can kind of determine stat growth. Oh. Wow, look everyone, it's enormous in here. And, oh my goodness. What is it, Mun? Neato, a huge ship. A ship? Well, if it is, it's a pretty flippin' weird one. I mean, it's made out of metal for start, and it hasn't even got a sail. No, it hasn't. So how does it move? It uses engines, of course. Hang on, you lot don't know what it is, do you? It's a flying ship. They call them airships. This is an airship? Then does that mean... Yep, I reckon it does. We found the king of the sky pirates hideout. Skull Mountain, den of the sky pirate. Brilliant. So Kabbalah must be somewhere aboard. Hang on a second. If this is the sky pirates hideout, where are all the flippin' sky pirates? We'd best be careful, you lot. Gee, I wonder how it flies. Do you think he'll let us ride it? Oliver, this is no time to be daydreaming about flying ships. Oh, sorry. You might be right. We need to find the map of the stones, huh? Blimey, you're such a kid. Sorry, it won't happen again. Heh, only kidding. I know how you feel. Well, let's concentrate on the stones for now, shall we? Sure, Swain. Let's sneak aboard and see what we can find. But yeah, one of the things I found like semi-annoying about my research was that Ni no Kuni is basically I hate what I'm about to do. It's so fucking reductionist when people say this shit. But Ni no Kuni is basically Pokemon. If you took away or obfuscated what? Natures and IVs and EVs? If you obfuscated those things, it is basically Pokemon. Kinda. Because apparently familiars can have random stat blocks. Meaning that while a familiar can have max potential stats, it does not mean that every familiar will hit those max potential stats. Wow, it's so big. It's hard to believe something so huge can fly. Oliver, you're from the real world. We have airplanes, dude. Oi, you lot. Don't you think we're getting a bit too close a bit too easily? This is what happens usually before... Avast, who goes there? A flippin' ambush. Oh no. So you filthy thieves are here to plunder our plunder? Heh, I take a look in the mirror before calling someone a filthy thief, my friend. Don't make them angry, Swain. They're bloodthirsty sky pirates. If you knew that, Girl, why would you risk your pretty little neck to sneak aboard? You're either mighty brave or mighty stupid. Oh man, we're flippin' trapped, I tell you.
We have company, I see.
Captain!
That's Kublai. That's him, is it? Crikey, look at the face on him. There's gruesome. We came here to speak to you. That's right. We have a favor, Master. We have a favor to ask, Kublai, Captain Kublai, sir.
Aha! You stroll uninvited into my mountain stronghold, hoping to be granted a favor? What are you? Would-be heroes come to take back your plundered treasures? By the skies. Boy, I'll hear you out. Come on board. That's quite a tale, lad. Aye, 'tis true I plundered that map, and I'd do it again. That lily-livered fop of a prince had it coming to him.
Hey, don't talk about Marcassin like that. Now, Esther. We need those magic stones. Yes, we do. We need them to help us defeat Shada.
By the skies, Shada? You mean to cross swords with the Dark Jinn?
That we do. We need to stop him before he breaks the hearts of everyone in our world in it. Yeah, yours included.
Huh! You come aboard my ship and dare to compare me to sniveling wretches who fall prey to Shada? Let him try and break me. I'll show the scurvy dog what it means to face a true adversary.
Well, I'll say this for him. He's not lacking for confidence. Shada ain't nothing to be sniffed at.
There's none that know better than I, Fairy. So if you're looking to take on Shada, you'll be possessed of the skills to do so, I take it. Aye, of course you are. So this'll be child's play for heroes such as yourself. What will? Don't fret, lad. It's just a little test of your swashbuckling skills. All in a day's work for a battle-hardened warrior such as yourself.
Huh? What's that sound?
What the?
Hey!
The Red Dragon, the Scarlet Sentinel. Oh, shit. Oh, we in there now. Oh, we are. Oh, we are in there. This is it. This is the big shit. Oh, we're not changing my battle strategy, though. Fuck that noise. Handle it. Uh-oh. What are you aiming at, you dumbass? Nice. Swashbuckle my way to greatness. Nice. Oh, shit. Crikey, I've never seen a dragon this big before, man. The flippin' thing looks proper vicious. Our only hope is poison, Ollie boy. Dragons hate the stuff. See? Wait till its guard's down, then have Swain shoot the blighter full of rotten muck, ain't it? No. We're not doing that. We're gonna beat him old school style. Aw, didn't work. Nice. Not like you had a chance, though. Nice. Oh, finally, Numbskull's starting to see those good stat gains. God damn, took him forever.
Well, now, there's not many face the old girl's breath and come away unsinged, lad. You're a plucky one and no mistake. What? Why would you set her on us if you knew she was that dangerous? Yeah, man, what are you doing calling in a massive great big dragon like that all of a sudden? I nearly flippin' wet myself. Silence, dogs. I'll ask the questions here. The wand. Where'd you get it? What does that matter to you? We won't let you have it, no matter what you do to us. It matters to me, girl, because the accursed thing's not supposed to exist. The queen must hear of this. The what queen? Never you mind. Now follow me. The map's aft in my cabin. All right, grumpy guts. We're still the good guys, right? I only asked because the king of the sky pirates appears to like us. You're kidding, ain't you? We did it, Oliver. Let's go look at the map. What are you worms waiting for? Move your scurvy carcasses. This is what you came for, the map of the stones. This here mark lies the X. Where the stones must be hidden. A remote island? Makes sense, I suppose. Well, what are we waiting for? We got a ship, let's sail there and find them. Pipe down, girl. Do you think boats of those seafaring simpletons could reach even the mighty Iron Wyvern could not? What the flip are you on about? It's a sight more complicated than that. The Wyvern here is too large to land on a solitary isle, and the trees around that rotten little rock are riddled with reefs. Jeepers, so we can't get to the stones. Don't start sniveling yet, lad. There is a way there, all right. On the back of Tengri, winged dragon and master of the skies. None flies faster or higher than the pride of my pack of wild worms. Crikey, there's an impressive sound. There's impressive sounding. Come on then, where's this Tengri? Well, now, Fairy, there's the rub. Tengri's been stuck down in the dreaded lurgy and flies no longer. Lurgy? You mean he's sick? Nothing is ever easy, is it? Don't speak so soon. We have the mighty wizard Oliver on our side after all. You mean to heal him? Well, we can't promise anything, but it's worth a try, I reckon. Ollie boy, here's got a spell or two up his sleeve that might get your dragon friend back on the wing. Yes, you must have something that will work, Oliver. Let's go meet the dragon, shall we? Sure. Where can I find Tengri? No doubt the great lump will be cowering in a corner of a cave somewhere, feeling sorry for himself. See what you can do. All right. You lot love nothing more than a charity case, don't you? So this section of the game was actually connotated by saying it was incredibly difficult. That you had to be incredibly over-leveled for this section. I think I'm just overly powerful, honestly. Do you sell stuff? No, you're just a dude. Okay. Fair enough. I guess why would I expect... the Crypt Casino. I have no interest in going there, but still. Crikey, this dragon looks like he'd lose a fight with a fly, man. Not like that one we just fought. Proper feisty he was. Well, he's sick, Mr. Drippy. What's up with you then, tinny boy? Wing rot, is it? Touch of hornache? Come on, Mom. We can't help you if you just stand there groaning like that. I guess he's trying to say something to us. And, you know, dragon. Oh, you sure, Ollie boy? Well, if you say so, let's have a listen then. Oh, you mean, flippin' heck, man. Look lively, will you? How many animals have you spoken to now? And you still don't know what to do? Cast that spell. I did know. I was just about to say that.
So we want to use nature's tongue. Hello, Tengri. We wanted to talk to you if that's okay. Yeah, we heard you're a bit poorly in it. Tell us what's up, man. Maybe we can help, like. Look, he's scared, aren't you, Tengri? Poor thing. There, we won't hurt you. Don't be frightened. You want to fly again, don't you, Tengri? Why don't you tell us what's wrong? Alright. Go on. I feel strange. There's a me who isn't me. Another me, and he's so sick, so I can't fly. Another Tengri? Do you think he means... Of course, he's got a soulmate in Oliver's world. Ain't it? You mean back in Motorville? Like Myrtle and I, but Tengri's a dragon. That happens too, eh? Ollie boy, we've seen people with animals for soulmates before, eh? You mean like Timmy and King Tom? Sure we have. Exactly, and I reckon Tengri's super sensitive animal mind means he can tell what's going on with his soulmate over by there. What are you lot talking about? I don't understand a word of what you're saying. I really can't be bothered to explain it to you now. I'll tell you afterwards, alright? Tengri, the other you is sick in his heart. Do you understand? In his heart? Yes, but don't worry. We're going to make him better. So you'll be able to fly again soon. Really? Really. And when you fly again, do you think you might let us ride on your back? Yes, alright. I'll let you. Thank you so much, Tengri. We'll help you, I promise. Gee, Esther, that's amazing. It was, eh? I've got so used to the girl, I clean forgot she had such a way with animals. Suppose she is a familiar keeper after all. Tengri is not a familiar, silly. No, and he's not much of a dragon either, the massive wimp. You'd be a wimp too if your soulmate was sick, or have you forgotten what it was like to be attacked by Shada? No, and I won't forget in a hurry either. Hang about. How come she's never stepped in like that when we had to fight that flippin' red dragon? I'm sure we could do something to help Tengri. Come on, let's go tell the captain. I'll leave it for now. Don't want to stir up trouble. That is a little odd. So I guess we'll go tell the captain we know what's wrong with Tengri. I mean, granted, I don't know how we're going to explain the whole other world situation, but it seems to be the magically inclined have at least a semi-knowledge of it. Well, did you discover what made a mouse of my once mighty dragon? Well, we've got an idea, yeah. Then I suggest you find the cure, Fairy. I shall look forward to seeing it. Oh, and so you don't get yourself killed in the meantime, have this. Gee, is this one of those treats to make familiars meta for change? That it is, boy. I couldn't help but notice you were using familiars when you were fighting. And what a scurvy bunch of scrags they were. 'Tis little wonder old Red almost cooked you. Now, if but one of your familiars had eaten that drop I just gave you and reached the final stage of its development, you'd have beaten her easily. Hang on, but I thought we did beat her easily. I mean, I hardly broke a sweat. Mr. Drippy. Thank you, Captain. I haven't finished, boy. Every creature turns into one of two different types at its final stage of development. It's up to you to choose which one you want. Got that? Good. If you've got any sense, you'll use as many of these drops as you can find. And if you can't find any, make your own. You know, it's funny he does that, because I had to actually look up the alchemy recipe to make one. Well, with that being done, it's time to Gateway.
I seem to recall you telling us the mighty Mornstar was no more, and yet somehow the boy managed to acquire it. Things don't seem to be going according to plan, do they, Shadar?
What you say is true. I went to great lengths to destroy the wand, that the boy might never wield its power. But I could not have known he would travel through time to obtain it.
That reminds me, Lord Garrus. You have used that spell. The one that binds past, present, and future.
Surely not. Surely you did not meet with this savior in the past.
The very thought. What would I stand to gain from such a meeting? Perhaps the good lady forgets that it is Shadar who has been charged with the boy's disposal.
Your Excellencies, there is no cause for alarm. Everything is in hand, I assure you. I am the executor charged with bringing destruction to this world, and I fully intend to fulfill my duties.
In any event, the wand he holds is incomplete. Without the power of the three stones, Mornstar is weak. Set against the might of our own wands, it is a mere toy.
It seems you are quite the expert.
They are lost, are they not? The stones from which Mornstar's magic powers sprang.
Correct. The magic stones are lost, but the boy is searching for them now. Of that I have no doubt.
And how are we to stop him finding them?
When the Wizard King concealed them long ago, he entrusted their care to 3 fearsome guardians. I propose that we awaken the Keepers of the Stones from their slumber. Does this plan please you, your Radiance?
It does.
Listen to me well, Shadar. The Keepers of the Stones shall henceforth answer to you.
I am honored.
Use your new powers wisely. The Wizard King's most faithful servants are now yours to command.
Righto, Ollie boy. We need to find Tengri's soulmate then, ain't it? Can you think of anyone who reminds you of a massive flying dragon? You mean, somebody dragon-like? Come on, man. You know everyone in town, don't you? If you can't think of who it might be, just ask around. I think that's kind of silly, if you ask me. Incredibly silly, but fair enough. Oh, hi, Oliver. Hey, Myrtle. Long time no see. How's it working from how's it been working for Miss Layla? I love it, and I'm getting better all the time. I know the name and prices of everything in the store now. Very impressive, young lady. Oh, I'm Swain, by the way. I don't really like to talk about it, but I've made it my business to protect these poor kids here on what you might call their guardian. Huh? You know she can't hear you, don't you? But you what? People from this world can't see or hear us, silly. This girl is my soulmate, can't you tell? Yeah, I suppose I can now that you mention it. Yeah, man, they look just like each other, ain't it? They don't act the same, mind. Thank goodness for that. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oliver, can you hear voices? Nope, I can't hear them. Weird. Hey, you want to know what they call me around town these days? People have started calling me the Dairy Fairy. It's a little embarrassing, but I kind of like it. You know, that's so great, Myrtle. I can't believe how much things have changed for you. You mean now they don't call me Starry Mary anymore? I guess things have changed. Yeah. Uh-oh, there's a mad dog on the loose. Strange. I feel like I know him from somewhere. Isn't he sweet, though? No. Hey there, Genghis. Are you out on your own again, sweetie? Hey, this dog, That's right. It's Denny's dog. You know, Denny, who lives next door to me. They're always out walking together. Well, I guess you couldn't really call it walking. As soon as school's out, the two of them go running off together all over town. But I haven't seen Denny lately. Even though you live next door? That's weird. It is, huh? I always know when he leaves the house. I hear him laughing and hollering. At least I did until recently. You mean he hasn't been going outside? Maybe, yeah. Maybe he's like I was. Crikey, you mean now we've cured Staring Mary, we've got Glary Carey to deal with instead? Typical. Glary Carey? Mr. Drippy! What, man? I thought she couldn't flip and hear me! She can hear us? Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder why, though. That's interesting that she's actually able to hear us. You wouldn't think that would be a thing, but apparently it's incredibly a thing. She can hear us now, or at least hear some of us. What are you getting so worked up about? I think he wants to tell us something. Huh? Genghis? What could he want? Looks like another case of the heroic wizard who can talk to the animals. Don't make fun of him, Oliver. I know we're supposed to be looking for Tengri's soulmate, but... Please, could we speak to Genghis? Sure. Let's hear what he has to say. Just a second, Myrtle. I need to ask Genghis what's wrong. Sure. How exactly? Oh, I mean, I need to see if he has any clues. You know, being Denny's pet and all. Shut up, Mun. You're making it worse. You could be awful strange sometimes, Oliver. Alright, this should be easy enough, right? Alright, Genghis. What's up? Why won't you listen to me? How many times do I have to tell you, my master, he's in trouble? Blimey, sounds serious. Oh, you're listening to me now, huh? And you can see us? Sure I can. You're not exactly easy to miss. How come you suddenly started listening? Of course he could see us, 'cause animals are all sensitive and that, ain't it? Oh, we were listening, Dogface. We just couldn't understand till Ollie Boy cast a spell. Well, you seem so upset we had to find a way of speaking to you. There's something you want to tell us, isn't there, Genghis, sweetie? Sweetie? Oh, sorry. I mean, Mr. Genghis, sir. Stupid humans. Anyways, I'll tell you again. My master, Denny, is the greatest athlete town has ever seen. And I'm his best friend, the king of dogs. You can call me Genghis. I could swear I know someone who talks just like you. I was thinking the same thing. In fact, does Genghis kind of look like someone we know too? It's Mr. Genghis, Oliver. But yes, I had the same feeling. Who the flip could it be now? Kublai! How could we not have spotted it? Just look at his expression. Ha! Could old pirate face head on the other bot could be old pirate face's head on another body. Now I look at it properly. There's sharp-eyed of you, Ollie boy. He just talks just like him too. Kinda rough. It's funny, huh? Over in your ward, Kublai keeps dragons, but here he's somebody's pet. Hey, do you think... What, Mun? Spit it out. Tengri's soulmate. Could it be Denny? What makes you say that? Does he look like a dragon or something? Oh, I get you. Kublai and Tengri are proper close, ain't it? So it makes sense that Genghis would be close with Tengri's soulmate. Exactly. But that would mean Kublai's pet in our world is his master in this one. The old switcheroo, huh? Classic stuff. Stop yapping and listen to me, will you? Sorry. Are you listening now? Good. Until recently, my master and I spent all of our time training. Yeah, I got it. Well, of course you did. We were working for our dream, for my master's dream of making the state championships. You were helping him train? I just said that, didn't I? Anyway, he didn't make the track team. Nobody ever said life was easy after all. Tell me about it. But he didn't give up, not my master. He just trained harder than ever. That's the spirit. But then it happened. Maybe he trained too hard. Maybe I didn't look after him well enough. He went and got himself injured, didn't he? Is that why he's not been out and about lately? I didn't think it was anything serious. I thought he'd be fine. And by the time I noticed, it was too late. So that's what's behind it all, eh? He lost his confidence. He was so convinced he would make the team next time, then suddenly he was different. Hey, I bet he's heartbroken? Could be. Ollie boy, could well be. That would explain why Tengri can't fly, too. Did we have to help him? Oh, yeah. Same old story. Well, I don't suppose there's any harm in Kabli owing us one in this world as well. You still here, Oliver? Did Genghis give you any clues? He sure did. It's bad news, Myrtle. Denny's hurt. He is? Oh, that's terrible. I had no idea. Wait, did you really talk to the dog? No, I just figured it out. And what's worse than that, I think his heart may be broken too. I have to help him. I have to mend him. Sorry, Myrtle. You have no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Maybe not, but I believe you. You used magic to heal me, didn't you? Yes. Hey, Oliver, can I come with you? Danny and I were good friends once. And when I couldn't go outside, you helped me so much. Maybe I can help you this time. Gee, Myrtle, thank you. That's okay. Huh? I guess she's coming along. Fuck it. She's a nice girl, eh? Of course she is. She's my soulmate. Oh, God, this group. Oh, Jesus. Almost got hit by a car. Almost the end of it all. I don't know if there's a save point nearby, because I would like to save it. Saving it would be nice. But I don't think this town technically has a save point anywhere. None that I'm aware of, at least. So I guess I'll just play out this story bit till it's finished. Fuck it. Are you sure he's in there? Of course I'm sure. He's in there on his own. Can't you just use magic to unlock it, Mun? Let me call him for you. It's that girl from next door. Danny! Danny, are you in there? Danny, it's me, Myrtle. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Myrtle, get back! What is that? Not again! It's another flippin' nightmare! Denny's nightmare, void of confidence. For this one, we're gonna switch over to just Oliver. Yeah. Get out of here, Percy. Oh, wow. He actually did moderate damage. Holy shit. That actually kind of hurt. Uh-oh. Get out here. Let's go. Oh, you bitch. Ha. Not like it mattered.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's about it. Nice. Denny. Oliver. Oh, Oliver. Everything went dark. So dark. It was Denny. It was Denny's heart. I felt it. It was crying out. He was in so much pain. There's weird. Must be a nightmare, ain't it? Huh? You mean Myrtle could see it too? I don't know, do I? But it seemed like she could hear me a bit, didn't it? Maybe she's more sensitive to these things than most. Damn it. It's hard to see her so upset and not be able to do anything about it. Yeah. Oi, Ollie boy. You know it's not as simple as just beating up the nightmare, ain't it? Oh, it's like what happened to me, isn't it? So, what piece of heart is he missing? I just can't keep up. I'll never catch them. He's lacking confidence, isn't he? Oliver, we need to get some from somewhere. Sure. Denny, Myrtle. Oliver, I think I understand what Denny was feeling. It was just like what happened to me. Oh my, what can I do to help him? It's alright, Myrtle. I'll help him. I promise. Oliver. Denny, wait. I need to mend your heart. What do you know about my heart? I didn't make the cut. It's that simple. And now with my injury, I don't deserve to run. They'll overtake me. They'll leave me behind. There's nothing you or I can do about it. All right. Do I actually... Maybe I have some confidence on me. Do I? Let's see what I have. Confidence? Is it courage? No, it's... Confidence is belief, not courage. Oh, God, this is so annoying. Gateway it is. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, here we are. We're back at the Sky Pirate place. And next time, everybody, on Ni no Kuni, we're going to get our confidence from the Sky Pirate King. Till then, guys, stay tuned. I am signing out. Guess it's technically this one. Well, no, don't do that. It'd be this one.